trading webinar. Today, I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use to trade 15 seconds, okay? 15-second trades on your binary option platform, whichever broker you're using. You can use this strategy to trade the OTCs and also even the regular market for 15 seconds. You take a 15-second trade, binary option strategy, 15-second strategy. This is probably one of the best that I have used before. And I'm going to show you on my demo account. And I can show you right now here. I've just taken these trades in the last few minutes. You can see I have taken, as far as I can go here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades. And all the trades were in the money. I was taking $1,000 trades. 15 seconds later, they were all successful. Okay? Now, this strategy involves the use of 4 indicators, but of importance are 2 indicators. But you get a better signal. The strongest signal is if all the indicators are in agreement. If all the indicators give you a signal, the 4 of them, then you know you're going to have a sure win. So you guys, I would like you to practice this on your demo. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay of the webinar on YouTube, I would like you to go to your demo accounts, okay, and practice this strategy. It's a 15-second strategy, 15 seconds only. The candles are 30-second candles. The trade time is 15 seconds, only 15 seconds. So you have to focus. You cannot have any distractions in your trading room. You have to be able to focus for 15 seconds. You can win lots of money, and also 15 seconds, you can lose a lot of money, okay? So guys, before we continue with the webinar, I'd like to recognize some of you guys who are on here. We have Tajimoto from Tokyo, Japan. How are you? Tajimoto is one of my private students, and he is doing great stuff. He's been with me for a while. Welcome on board, sir. We have Mr. Baker from Atlanta, Georgia, doing great stuff. We have Karinsis from Berlin, Germany. She's doing great stuff. We have Josephine in Sydney, Australia, doing great stuff. Omosis coming in from Lagos, doing great stuff. Malemala from South Africa, Cape Town, doing great stuff. Karen in New York, doing great stuff. Jose, Sacramento, California, doing great stuff. Rodriguez, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, doing great stuff. We have Peter from Nairobi, Kenya, doing great stuff. We have Kofi, who is joining us today from Accra. He's one of my new students, doing great stuff. There's about 1,000 people on this webinar. So guys, don't leave your seat, because this webinar software can only hold 1,000 people. If you leave your seat, you might not be able to come back. The house is jam-packed. And give me a 1 if you are new to my webinars. If this is your first time to get on my webinars, give me a 1. All right, keep them coming. All right, there's about 100 people here who are joining this webinar for the first time. So basically, during these webinars, we have them once a week, every Thursday between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is New York time. We get on our demo accounts and we practice all these new strategies. And also, for those of you who have questions, you can ask your questions on the chat box. I'll be checking the chat box. It's on the right-hand side of the screen, or on your right-hand side. And I've also put links there for you to go and join our Telegram group. We have a new Telegram group. You can join that Telegram group. And for those of you who are going to watch the replay on YouTube, we have a link in the description where you can join our Telegram group. And also, if you don't have Telegram, we have the WhatsApp group. You can join the WhatsApp group. It's a new group. Go there, introduce yourself, tell us where you're coming from. And also, you can share some of your goals. What are your goals with this binary trading that you're taking? Give us some of your goals and also ask your questions, okay? So after the webinar is over and I go away, I'm still with you, okay? You can ask questions in those groups, and from time to time, I get on there and answer some of the questions. If I don't answer your question right away, somebody else in the group who is experienced might help you out. That's why we are creating this community to help each other. And we have people from all walks of life. We have people from all over the world, just like we have people here on this webinar. We have people from Tokyo, Japan. Jajimoto is here. We have people from Germany. We have Jorgensen, who is joining us from Denmark. How are you? Mr. Scott from London, UK. We have Roseanne from Toronto, Canada. We have many, many other people. We have Marcela from Spain, Madrid, Spain. We have Pierre, who is joining us from Paris, France. We have so many other people I can see here. We have Sien, who is joining us from Seoul, Korea. We have Wuhan, who is joining us from Singapore. How are you, Wuhan? And there are many, many, many other people on here. I can see there's Mr. Patel, who's joining us from Delhi, India. How are you? Muhammad is joining us from Dubai, UAE. He's on here. How are you doing? We have Metiskatas. I'm messing up the name. Who's joining us from Greece, Athens, Greece. He's on here. So you can see, guys, we're from people from all over the world, from all types of countries, developed world, developing world. And that is the power of the internet. It is amazing, you know. I can just sit in my room, in my house, and I can have a meeting with thousands of people from all over the world and from all walks of the world and from all types of people, all kinds of colors, all kinds of shapes and sizes, all kinds of beliefs. I don't care what you believe in. I'm a believer. I believe in God, but I really don't care what you believe in. And here's the thing. The master teacher tells me, if you believe in something, please learn everything about what you believe in, practice, and teach. Those of you who have not attended any of my webinars, you can watch those on YouTube. We record some of the webinars, and you can watch the replays on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to my channel, the Smart Wolf Club channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because we share all the trainings on there, and many more trainings are going to come. I've been doing this for so many, many years, and I'm just sharing my experience. And before I proceed, let me put a disclaimer here. I'm not a financial advisor or a professional financial advisor or investment advisor. Everything that I share here is my knowledge and experience. And what a better teacher than experience, right? Is there any better teacher than experience? So whatever I'm sharing here is my experience. And if you take these lessons and learn the skills that I share, you are going to be successful, my friend. Now, my webinars are usually not very short, okay? Because the reason is I talk about 3 elements that can make you a successful online entrepreneur. It doesn't matter what kind of a business. Anything that is online, I've done that. I've been there. I teach cryptocurrency. I do cryptocurrency training. I teach that. I do forex trading, regular forex trading. I have been teaching that for a long time. I do binary options trading, and I've been teaching that for a very, very long time. I do stock options trading, and I teach that for many, many years. I do internet or online digital marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, e-commerce. I've done all those. I've been there. I've done that. Software sales, I've done that, been there, I've sold that. So guys, this is a wealth of experience. And some of you are asking, where have I been? Well, it just so happened, man, in the last 1 or 2 years, the pandemic, the COVID-19 has really hit home to me. And I see a lot of people suffering hopelessness. People have lost jobs. People have lost businesses. People have lost incomes. Some people are under lockdowns right now. Some people don't have jobs. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to make money, how to put food on the table. Some people are going hungry. And it's not only in developing countries, even in the developed world. Similar problem. People are turning to welfare. More and more people. Unemployment. People are receiving this. People are depending on governments for subsidies, for food, for, prop up their businesses. People are changing to programs. People are living on handouts. So this has really touched me, and it has hit close to home. So I've decided to give free trainings. So my trainings are free right now. Now, does that mean I don't have private students? Somebody is asking. No, I got a lot of them. I just mentioned a few of them earlier on during the introduction. Some of those are my private students, and my time is very valuable. So How much? Somebody is asking, how much do I charge for my training? Sir, you can't possibly pay me for my time, okay? This is Moses. Moses is asking, how much do I charge for my private training? Moses is coming in from Florida, USA. He's in Miami, Florida. Moses, time is very, very valuable. Your time, my time is very, very valuable. You can't possibly put a price on time because, you know, I have 24 hours like everybody else. I don't get 36 hours. I have 24 hours and I have so many things that I usually have to do. Okay. So that is the most valuable resource. So I can't really put a price on that. And some of my students can tell you that. For you to become one of my private students, you have to go through a very rigorous interview process. I have to make sure you're the right fit. You have what it takes to succeed because most people are lazy. You know, I know that. I mean, I've been training for so many years and I don't want to get you on the journey because my journey is not an easy journey. The journey of a trader, binary trader, or an online entrepreneur is not easy. You have to be able to withstand. You have to have the right mindset. Okay, so that's why my webinars are never short. My webinars rotate around 3 aspects that can make you successful as a trader. One, I will share a strategy that you can use, you can learn and practice. And if you use the strategy, you're going to make money. Okay, if you practice the skill, if you learn the skill, that the strategy that I'm going to teach you during any of my webinars, you can change your life. People have changed their lives, and I see that happening for many, many years. I've been doing this. So trust me when I tell you this. If you follow the strategy, if you follow the rules and practice, you will be successful, my friend. You will be successful, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my uncle, my nephew, my niece, and the whole world. Anybody. Doesn't matter what your background. Doesn't matter whether you're tall or short or skinny or fat. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry to use such words. It doesn't matter your color. You will be successful if you just follow the rules. There are 3 things you have to that come out during my webinars. One, I talk about the strategy. Okay, like now today, I'm going to share a very simple strategy, guys, using 4 indicators to trade binary options. Today, we're talking about binary options. Okay, we have some students here who attend my other classes, the cryptocurrency trading classes. I have some students here who also attend Forex trading, general Forex trading. I see some people on the webinar who attend my stock option trading classes. I see some people here who attend my digital academy trainings where they learn about internet marketing and how to start a successful internet business, e-commerce, advertising online, how to start a YouTube channel, how to run YouTube ads, how to run Facebook ads, how to run successful Google ad campaigns, how to do SEO. I mean, all how to create blogs, websites, article writing, where to get all this done, how to create a software, how to market the software, all this stuff. Okay. Now people are saying, how comes they don't know me? How am I not a guru? Yes, I'm an underground person. Okay. I've just told you why I came out here. This is Veronica. She's asking, Veronica is in UK. She's asking, how comes I'm not known? What is my name? That's not important. That's besides the point, Veronica. I'm an underground marketer, behind the scenes, down in the trenches. I've never come out. I've never been big in social media. I don't advertise. I don't do anything like that. But I have a lot of very, very successful people. And some of the gurus that you see on YouTube have been to my trainings, okay? A lot of them. I can name them, but I don't want to name them, okay? I can see some of them. I've taught some of those people. They've been to my classes. They've been my private student, and I still consult with some of them right now. But I decided that I'm going to give back to the community because the master teacher tells me, if you learn something, if you really believe in something, learn, practice, and teach. So I'm doing the teaching part now. And the reason why I'm doing that is because he commands us. He says, love your neighbor as you love yourself, okay? I saw what has happened in this country, in this world, in all over the world. okay? The pandemic, it has really changed everything. Just one little thing came up, the virus, and it has changed life forever. Companies have closed, businesses have closed, mama shops that we knew will never go, some of them will never see them again. Restaurants that we favorite, restaurants that we used to go to, they will never open their doors. Some brands have gone completely closed, okay? And you can see some of the internet businesses are doing very well. They're making profits because now everything has shifted. And since I have this skill, online skill, how to run a successful online entrepreneurial venture, I have that skill. I decided I'm going to share this and I'm going to teach this for free, okay? That's why I have these free lessons, and once a week you can get on our webinars every Thursday between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get on there and learn a skill. Now, once you learn this skill, promise me that you're going to teach somebody, you're going to help a family put some food on their table, okay? Please, now, before we proceed, let us say a word of prayer. Father, in the Almighty, we believe that the trades that we're going to take today, Father, we request you that they become successful. Father, I pray that the people that are on here on the live webinar, about 1,000 of them, that they're going to learn the skill, and they're going to take this skill, and they're going to make money out of this skill, and they're going to teach others how to make money so that we can reach as many people as possible. I pray that the millions of the people who are going to watch this video, this webinar replay on YouTube, that they will learn and they will implement what I teach. They will follow it to the letter, and they'll follow all the rules, and that they'll become successful. I pray this believing in the power of the mighty. Amen. Thank you, guys. You are now all welcome. So put away all the distractions. For those of you who are live on the webinar, put away all the distractions, okay? Turn off your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram. Please turn all those, turn your YouTube off, and just pay attention for the next few minutes. I'm going to show you the setup of this strategy, and I'm also going to talk about the three things that I always talk about. The right mindset. What type of a mindset should you have to become a successful online entrepreneur, and in this case, a binary options trader? What does it take to be a successful binary options trader? That is number one. Number two, I'm going to show you the strategy, okay? You take this strategy, it can give you enough money, cash, that you need for the rest of your life. It can change your life if you follow this simple strategy right here that we're going to practice on the demo. Okay, why am I saying the word demo? That is the aspect number 3 that I always teach in my webinars: risk management. Okay, you can have the best strategy on earth, the best indicators, the best trading time, the best whatever. But if you don't practice proper risk management, you're going to lose your money and blow your accounts. And a lot of new people always send me messages saying that they are tired of blowing accounts. How can they stop blowing accounts? So it is just one simple thing: risk management. And I'm going to show you, demonstrate to you here, one of the things that you are going to do, the simplest thing that you can do to make sure that you do not blow your accounts and get profitable. Okay, so those are the 3 things that we're going to look at today. We're going to look about the type of mindset that you need to have to become a successful trader. And it doesn't matter, successful business, online business owner, this is the type of mindset that you're going to have. This is the type of mindset that you need. Okay, a mindset that you need, proper mindset. And this is what most people struggle with. If you can get this right, 99% of your work is done. Okay, if you can have that right, if you can change, if you can reprogram the substance that we have between our ears, that grayish, whitish matter between those 2 ears, you know, it's about 1.5 pounds of brains. If we can reprogram that, sir, mom, sister, the work is done. 99% of my work is done. Okay, because this is where the biggest doubts come in. You doubt your effort. You doubt the strategy. You don't believe that platform you are trading on. You don't trust the platform. You think they're going to scam you. They're going to take the money from you. All that negativity. So we have to reprogram that and remove that, all that negativity, and put some faith in there, in yourself, in your efforts. Because, most people have the employee mentality. You are used to being employed, somebody writing you a check. Some of you are paid every day. Others are paid every 2 weeks. Others every month. So somebody else controls all that. Somebody else worries about that. Yours is to show up, and you're told what to do and not what to do, and you have rules, and you just, like robotic, you just follow that. Now just imagining shifting that paradigm shift to a point where you have to decide yourself, how much money are you willing to lose? How much money are you ready to risk? How much money are you going to put in your trades, in your bids? How long should your trade be? 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? That kind of mindset, shifting from being an employee mindset where somebody tells you what to do to a point where now you're actually telling yourself what you need to do, what time to trade, what time not to trade, how much, what is your goal. Okay. Some people, you've never set a goal. You don't know how much you need. So very simple things. That's working on your mindset. And I have put resources here that you can use to start reading. Okay. Reading the books that you read. Somebody said, one of the teachers said, the master teacher said, how high you stand depends on the books that you stand on. So if you have many books you're standing on, you're going to stand tall. If you only have a few that you're stepping on, then you're not going to stand that tall. So the tallest guy is the one who steps on a lot of books. So you got to read some books. Now, some people are lazy. They cannot read a book, but they come in different forms. They come in audio forms. Some people say they don't have time. That's what I've just told you. We all have 24 hours in a day. I don't have 36 hours in a day, but you have to get organized. Okay. That's just the mindset thing that I'm talking about. You got to reprogram your mind, the thing between your ears, that whitish, grayish substance. We all have that, the same amount, almost 1.5 pounds. We all have that. So you got to reprogram that, because you ask yourself questions. Why are some people successful? Why are others not successful? It's just we have the same type of thing, basically. But it's just we have the same 24 hours. But it's the mindset. What occupies you when somebody is not watching you? What are you thinking about? What are the things that you think about? The negativity, your experiences, past experiences. Some people dwell in the past. Okay, they blame others for their undoings, their mistakes. They blame. They have this blame. You're looking for somebody to put a blame on. You want to blame your spouse or your husband or your kids, grandmother, poor grandmother. You want to blame your parents. A lot of kids now, young people, blaming their parents for their not succeeding, for the mistakes that they're making in life. You're blaming your parents. So we got to stop that and start reprogramming our minds and then focusing on the things that are going to help us. So we have to channel all our energies and strength to the few things that are going to help us succeed. Okay. So instead of having all these million things running around our minds, we should be able to narrow that down to just the few things that when you concentrate, they give you the results that you need. Until we get to that point, then we're just going to be mediocre. We're going to have we're going to just be not successful. You're just not going to succeed in anything. Okay? So you have to be able to narrow down to the things, the most important things in your business or in your field that give you the most results. For example, as a binary trader, what are the key things that you need to know? First of all, you have to have that proper mindset we're talking about. Then you have to learn the skill, the strategy, practice on the demo. Then, of course, you have to exercise risk management. Now, when I talk about risk management, this is the third element that's going to make you successful. Risk management 101. Do not risk or invest monies that you are not willing to lose. Don't trade money that you don't have or the money that you are not willing to lose. Okay? Why? Do not trade your rent money, for example. Do not trade the money that you need for your bills. It's just going to give you a lot of stress. You're not going to be comfortable. One single loss is going to drive you crazy. It's going to disappoint you. It's going to discourage you. Okay? Because you're all stressed up. Now you're losing money that you need for your rent, or you need money that you need for your bills. So that's what I'm saying. You can start small. You don't have to start big. Rome was not built in one day. Rome was built over thousands of years. Okay? So let's say one of the brokers that I'm using right now is Pocket Options. Pocket Option gives you a demo account for free. So if you don't have a binary broker that you like, I've put a link in the description. Go and open a free demo account with Pocket Options and start practicing some of the strategies that we are showing you. Once you start winning, you can deposit funds in your live account and start using the same strategy to make money. Okay? So guys, it's very, very simple. Get a demo account. All you need, it takes like a minute or two. All you need is your name and email address. Okay? That's all you need. And once you're ready to go to the live account, you just need your ID to verify your account. And voila, there you are. You can deposit money from web money, cryptocurrency. For those of you who love cryptocurrency, you can deposit Bitcoins, Litecoin, all the cryptos. They accept all forms of payment, okay? Those of you who have bank accounts, you can use web money or Krill. There are many, many, many other forms, depending on which part of the world you're coming from. And these are acceptable worldwide, okay? So you can open an account with Pocket Options. I've used them for a long time. Never had any problems, okay? Or it doesn't matter if you have another broker that you like, go ahead and do that. Get a demo account and start. Now, some of the brokers don't give you a free demo account. You have to deposit money first, so which is not good for a beginner, okay? Because you are likely to mess up and blow the account if you don't have a demo account, okay? So some of the skills, you have to learn them first and practice and become proficient. Start winning, making a profit. Once you start making a big profit in the demo account and you start winning up to, let's say, 90% of your trades, then you are ready to go to the live market. And that's what I tell my students all the time. Some of you are on here, my private students, you know how much we talk about the demo account. We spend most time in the demo account because we can take as many trades and lose as much as we want in the demo account while practicing. Whereas when we go to our live account, it's serious business. Take 1 or 2, 3 trades and we meet our goal for the day and we go. We call it a day. We go back to the demo account to practice. Okay? So we spend 90% of our time is spent on the demo account. We only go to the live account when we are ready to take a serious trade that is going to give us a profit. Okay? After we've done all our analysis, we've practiced our skill, and we are guaranteed that this skill is winning, then that's when we go to our live account, and that prevents us from blowing our accounts. Okay? Now, you'll never stop blowing your accounts if you go to the live account to practice. You're going to blow your account. The brokers are going to take your money. The market is not your friend. They're out there to make money. So if they realize you are not good, they're going to take your money. Okay? So you have to practice on your demo account, guys. And that's why I keep talking about the demo accounts. Practice on the demo account. Okay, guys? I think that is clear. Now, the other thing under Risk Management 101 is the amount you are going to trade. Okay? So for beginners, I suggest you trade with between 1 to 5% of your total account value. For example, if your account is $100, okay? If your account is $100, 1% is $1. So you're going to take a couple of $1 trades. Win a couple of those, you can increase it to 2%, $2. Win a couple of those, you can increase it to $3, $4, $5. Max for a newbie, $5, 5%. So if you have a $1,000 account, if you're able to raise up to $1,000 for your trading, 1% of 1,000 is $10. So your first trade should be a $10 trade. Okay? Win a couple of those, increase it to 2%, which is $20. Win a couple of those, increase it to 3%, which is $30. Win a couple of those, increase it to $40, which is 4%, and then 5% is maximum. Now, for those of you who are experienced, you can stretch it up to 10%. So I do take 10% trades. For example, if I have $1,000, I can take in my account, I can take $100 trade because I'm a seasoned trader. I'm experienced. That's a 10% of my account. Now, I do know some of you are watching YouTube videos where you see some of these gurus showing you all their winnings. They don't show you their losses, okay? And you see them taking trades of thousands of dollars. You know, you see them bidding the whole amount on their account. If they have $2,000, they're going to take a $2,000 trade. These are people who have been doing this for a long time, okay? And they are experienced, and they are also not telling you some of the things. They are not telling you the truth, okay? So don't believe everything that you see out there, okay? Some of them, they are not showing you the real. You don't know how much money they have. They probably have a lot of money. They bid 2,000, they lose, they put another 2,000. They bid 2,000, they lose, they put 4, 5, 10,000. I mean, they have lots of money. They've been doing this for a long time. So 2,000 is nothing to them. Of 10,000, they're taking, they're going all in, 10,000, 5,000, 6,000. They have lots of money. You don't know that, okay? So I'm not looking at anybody when I'm taking my trades, okay? That's what I'm saying. You have to have your own goals, okay? And of course, another part of risk management is setting goals. You have to have a daily goal for your wins and a daily goal for your losses, okay? I can give you an example. I work with 20% winning. I like to grow my account by 20% every day. That is my target. So if I have $1,000 to start with, 20% of $1,000 is $200. So when I make $200 and my account is at 1,200, I call it a day for that day. I come back the next day, okay? The reason is because if you continue trading, you are likely to make mistakes and the brokers are going to take your money, okay? So I grow my accounts by a very, very simple factor, what we call compounding interest. Compound interest is probably the strongest force any one of us can learn. And some of the richest people in the world have learned that long time ago, and that is what they practice. They invest their monies and they let it grow by compound interest, okay? I can show you right here. Let's go to this website, guys, compounddaily.org. That is a free calculator. You guys can access that and play with that calculator, okay? I have this on my computer, and I use this every day, okay? So let's say I start with $1,000 on my account. I go to Pocket Options, and on my live account, I deposit $1,000, okay? I wanted to grow my account by 20% every day, okay? 20% every day is a lot of money. That is 600% by the end of the month. 30 days. 1 month has 30 days. And I can trade 24/7, 365 days a year, because when the markets are closed, I trade OTC. And the strategy that I'm going to show you guys, my strategies, some of them you can use them to trade both OTC and also regular days. You can use them to trade OTC, and Pocket Option gives you OTCs. OTC means you are trading against the broker. This is the broker's market, and it's very volatile and very risky. Especially for newbies, I will not advise you to do that, okay? So I'm just giving you an example here. Let's say compound daily interest calculator. So let's say the initial purchase amount is $1,000. So I go to Pocket Options and I deposit $1,000. Daily interest rate in change percentage, 20%. Length of term is 30 days. Let's see after 30 days. And every day I reinvest the amount. Include weekends? Yes, because I also trade on weekends. And we start today, and let's calculate. This is the summary. Guys, I don't even want to reveal some of these numbers here because they are mind-boggling. And let me put a disclaimer here. This is not guaranteed of your results, okay? What I'm showing you here is for educational purposes only, okay? Because I do not know your work ethics. I don't know how much you're going to practice this skill, and I don't know how much you're going to be proficient in this skill, but I can show you some numbers here, guys. It's unbelievable, okay? So look here what I'm saying, guys. So today is October 24th, 2021. That's when we're having this webinar on a Sunday evening, okay? So I start with $1,000. The next day, the 25th, I will start with $1,200, okay? The third day, I'm not gonna start with 1,400 and I'm gonna start with 1,440. So this is what we call compounding. It is growing by compound interest, and I'm not withdrawing anything. I'm reinvesting everything that I make, because the money that I've put in here is money that I am willing to lose, okay? Now, for some of you, if you're a beginner, I'm not going to advise you to do that, okay? So by the fourth day, okay, for day 4, you can see here, we have 2,073 in our account. And on this day, I will suggest that you withdraw your principal, okay? Go to Pocket Options and withdraw your $1,000 that you started with, okay? So that will take you back to 1,000. So let's say for day 4, that will be day 0 for you now, for those of you. So you have already recouped your 1,000, and now you have $1,000 to trade with in Pocket Options. And your spirit will be free, and you will be free to do whatever you want to do, because that is the broker's money, and that is the smartest way to go about this investment, okay? So you pay yourself first. On day 4, I can go in here and withdraw my $1,000, because you can see on day 4, my account has grown to $2,073.60. So I'm going to hit withdraw. I'll go to Pocket Options, and I'm going to hit withdraw, and I will withdraw $1,000 from my account. So I'll be left with, let's say it's a round figure. Let's say I'll be left with $1,000. So then now I am using the broker's money to trade, okay? So every day 4, I can actually be withdrawing $1,000 and go back here and start. But now let's say, for heaven's sake, I decide that I'm not going to withdraw anymore because I'm using the broker's money. I'm going to withdraw at the end of the month. I will trade every day for 1 hour, 2 hours, it doesn't matter. But my goal is to grow my account by 20% every day, okay? Whether I'm trading OTCs, I'm trading currency pairs, it doesn't matter. The idea is to grow my account using one of the strategies, the same strategy that I'm going to show you guys. I use that strategy to trade both OTCs and just regular currencies. So I'm going to just regular markets. So now I can show you guys, and you will not believe it, how much money you will have made by the end of the month. If you do not withdraw, you reinvest 100%, okay? Your principal amount will grow to $237,376 by November the 23rd. That is if you started October 24th with $1,000, growing your account at 20% every day, compounding it every day. So your net profit after 30 days would be $236,376. Guys, do you see the potential? Guys, do you see the potential? And that's why some of you guys have been telling me, why am I not flashy? Because some of the guys who make a lot of money, they are all over Instagram, internet, showing all that. This is how some of them make it. This is how they do it. Look, 236,000 in 1 month. Guys, will that change your life? Will that pay some bills? Will that afford you a vacation? Will that give you enough money to tithe, to give your tithe, your 10% to your church, to your organization, to what you believe in? Will that help you fund some of your dreams? Will that help you donate to your favorite non-charity organization? Charitable organization? Will that help you help your community? Will that put some food on the table for your children and your family? Will that pay school fees for some of your relatives and friends and whatever you need to help a worthy cause? Guys, Do you see that? Can you put that in your imagination? What sounds so simple? Because this is the problem people have when they go to the internet. Internet businesses are so easy to start. You can just start in 2 minutes. You can have an account at Pocket Options, which can potentially change your life, which can potentially change your income for the rest of your life. 237, that will in a month. That is what a few people make in a year. This is in US dollars, okay? So if there's people from all over the world here, convert that in your local currency. Tajimoto from Tokyo, convert that into Japanese yen. Malemala from South Africa, you're on here, Cape Town. Convert that into rands, South African rands. Omoses is on here from Nigeria. Convert that into naira. Guys, can you see that? Jose, we have a Jose here from Mexico City, Mexico. Convert that into pesos. How much is that? Guys, can you see that, guys? Princess is from Berlin. Convert this into the Deutschmarks. In a month. This is what some people make in a lifetime, guys. You'll make that in a month if you just follow some of the rules. Just get disciplined and follow some of the rules. First of all, get the right mindset, okay? And you can do that by reading the books, listening to people who are successful, associating with them, okay? That's why I have formed a Telegram group and a WhatsApp group, so you can associate with people who have like minds, people who want to go where you want to go. Some of those people have already gone there. They've already reached where you want to go. So they can share their experiences, okay? And for those of you who are watching the replays, I have put some links, some resources in the description. Go and get some of those books. Buy some of those books, like the Think and Grow Rich. This is an old book. I'm sure majority of you have heard of it. But just go get that book, get the audio system and keep listening to that over and over. Read from front to the back, back to front. Read it. I don't know how many times I have read that book. How many times I've listened to the audio. Many, many times. The 4-hour work week. The Richest Man in Babylon. Guys, go listen to some of those things. Some of the smartest people that you have heard of, some of the billionaires that you know, they have all written books. Some of them have audio, some of them have videos, YouTube videos, they have YouTube series. Go and pay attention to that, listen to those. Some of you say, I don't have time to this. You have time, you are in the kitchen for an hour cooking. Instead of listening to some news or politics, unless you love politics, but I'm just saying, there's always time. You can always create time. Instead of binge watching some Netflix shows or some of your movies, you can skip a movie and listen one day, skip one movie, for example, and listen to some of these audios. So you can start thinking and growing, thinking and associating with these people. So you can get what they think about. How do the successful people think? How do they look at life? How do they always succeed? No, they fall down and they get up. That is the difference. So some of us here are not successful because when we fall, we don't get up. We stay down there and we start blaming everybody. We blame the world. We blame the government. We blame the chief. We blame you blame your uncle, your most negative uncle. You blame them. You blame your parents. Okay, the kids blame their parents. Parents blame their parents. You know. Grandmother. Some people blame their grandmother. Oh, because of this, because my grandmother is ill, blah, blah, blah. Because of my kids are like this, I can't do this. Guys, excuses out of the window. When you come to my trading room, you have to leave your excuses out of the window. And that's why I say I only take very few students, private students, and you have to go through a rigorous interview process for you to become my student. I don't just take anybody. The reason is this: time, organization. I have to be sure that you can embark on that journey with me, and we're going to take you through the journey. You're going to stick with us all the way throughout the journey, so that we don't have to throw you out of the bus somewhere in the middle of the journey in the wilderness. I don't want to leave you in the wilderness because of excuses, because of procrastination, because of lack of consistency, because of lack of discipline, because of all these negative things you can think of. We have to throw those out of the window. And then when the student is ready, the teacher appears, and the teacher is there to teach. And when the teacher is teaching, the student gets the knowledge, and they all get transformed, and they become successful. The master teacher tells us, when you learn something, practice and teach others. So those of you who are on here, you have the advantage, you have the opportunity to learn some skills, to learn some life skills, things that can change your lives. And now once you learn this, you practice these skills on the demo accounts. You practice, you start acquiring the right mindset. You practice risk management 101. And now you learn this trading skill. Once you start making a profit, don't sit on that, okay? I command you to go out there and teach your neighbor. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Go teach this family that is suffering. There's somebody somewhere you know needs this, okay? There's somebody you know needs this. You can touch their life. There's people that you know need this. Maybe in your church, maybe in your school, maybe at your workplace. There's this guy who is struggling. There's this person who needs this. There's somebody who can't put food on the table. There's your neighbor there who can only work from home because of this COVID or pandemic restrictions. Go teach them this skill, show them. Let me tell you, most people have internet now. If they don't have a laptop, they have a mobile phone. It doesn't matter which country. Most countries, people have mobile phones now. You can trade on the mobile phone. Pocket Option has a trading app that you can use. You can trade on the go. I do that all the time. You can trade on the go. You can take a few trades from your mobile phone. You don't have to be hooked to your internet in the house. You can be out there. So people have internet now. With the power of the internet, if we all can harness the power of internet, nobody is going to go hungry, my friends. So people just lack the skills. They lack the teacher. And here we are. We have started this movement. We're going to teach millions. So for those of you who are watching this YouTube video, please, the replay, share, subscribe to this channel, guys, so you don't miss any future trainings. Share this video, okay? Subscribe, share, and then also hit that bell notification, because you do that, something happens, something magical happens. YouTube has a way of reaching more people, okay? So if you like this video, share this video, subscribe, YouTube is going to do its thing. It has a way of reaching more people. So more people are going to watch these trainings. More people's lives, we're going to touch more people's lives. And that is our ultimate goal. That is the commandment from our master teacher. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. Learn, practice, and teach others, okay? Now, if you help people solve their problems, what do they say? Your problems are going to go away. So all of us here, our problems can go away if we practice those three basic things. If we learn the skills, practice, and start teaching, okay? And of course, in the process, we make money. We all become profitable in our trades, and we teach others, and we show others the way, and we become leaders in our circles. We form our own communities, and we've become a beautiful village. We are a global village now. It doesn't matter where you are. In this meeting, for example, guys, the power of the internet. I am sitting somewhere in my house, far away, but there's people from all over the world on this webinar right now. There's over 1,000 of you right here from all over. I can see people from all over the world. There's people from Africa, Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, name it, Egypt. There's somebody from Ethiopia. I can see right here. There's somebody from Uganda. There's somebody from Southern Sudan. There's somebody from the Middle East. There's Dubai, Qatar. There's people from Turkey. There's somebody from Europe. I see tons of people from Europe. UK, Scott is in UK. People from South Asia, as far as Seoul, Korea, Singapore. There's somebody from Philippines. There's somebody from Australia. There's somebody from the US, Atlanta, Mr. Baker, Marcella, right there. Marcella is in Spain, Europe, Toronto, Canada. Roseanne is in Toronto, Canada. I mean, there's tons of people. Just you can see the power of the internet. I can sit in my house and have a meeting with people from all over the world and teach and share. We can laugh and talk and ask questions right here. So you don't have to leave your house. You can run a business from your computer. You can teach from your computer. You don't have to be out there. You can do that from your mobile phone. I've had webinars from my phone on the go. I'm out there playing games and having fun, and I am teaching. I'm sharing knowledge with people, pouring on some people, just from my mobile phone. All you have to do is share a link, a Zoom link, go to webinar link. I mean, all kinds of stuff you can do with your mobile phone. You can trade. Take a $1,000 trade. 15 seconds later, you have 1,700, 1,900. You just made $900 within 15 seconds. Guys, you do that every day. $900 every day, my friend, your life is going to change. $900 is what some people make in a month or almost a year. In some countries, people hardly survive on $1 per day. $30 a month is what some people survive on in some countries. Okay? So guys, you see that power. So that was element number 2 of my training. Element number 1, your mindset. Element number 2, risk management. Element number 3, and this is what I'm sure most of you have been waiting for, is the strategy. The winning strategy. The winning strategy. The winning strategy. The winning strategy. Okay? And the winning strategy is very, very, very simple. Okay? The winning strategy is very, very simple. I'm using pocket option, okay? And most of my students actually are using pocket options, so that we are using the same platform. Now, those of you who have other brokers, it's okay. You can open a free account with pocket options. The link is in the description. Go ahead and open a free demo account, and you can practice this strategy with us. And also, if you have another broker, you can go to your demo account and follow the same setup and practice and make sure that it works with your broker before you start using the same to trade in the live market. Okay, so guys, I just wanted to show you why it prompted me to call this meeting, this webinar so urgently, and I was able to reach so many of you guys, and I'm really amazed to see about 1,000 people getting on this webinar on such a short notice and on a Sunday evening. You can see here I just took like 10 trades. I think I took 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I took 10 and I missed 1, but I won 9. Is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can see all these are OTC, 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 OTC. And you know OTC is very volatile, okay? But with this strategy, you can still win despite the manipulation from the brokers, because OTC, you are trading against the broker. So this strategy kind of tricks them into you actually win, because we are using these 4 indicators. So the first indicator and the most important one here is the Accelerator Oscillator. So how do you get to the indicators? You go to this doohickey here, looks like parallel lines, and the first indicator is the Accelerator Oscillator. Okay, so you click on that, okay, and then you just come here, and all I did was nothing. I didn't change anything. The AO short period is 5, the AO long period is 34, the SC SMA period is 5, the styles, okay, up is green, down is is red, and I hit save. And this is what you have here, 5, 34, and 5. The second indicator here is the CCI, okay? So you come here and look for the CCI. It's right here. You click that, and that's what you do. And I did not change anything either. The period is 20. Inputs, period is 20. The style, again, main line, I leave it as it is. Background, I leave it as it is. And then there's 100, and there's minus 100, and you save. 1 pixel. I didn't even thicken the lines because I didn't need to thicken the lines. Okay, and then the other indicators that I have here is the 2 moving averages. So I came here and I clicked moving average right here. Click that. And what I did is the first moving average, the inputs are period 4, moving average type is SMA, style is blue, and I thickened the line to 2 pixels. The reason I thickened it is so that I can see the line, okay? Getting old, guys, so I get to thicken it, make it a little thicker. And then the second moving average is the same. Period is 10. This is actually the default on Pocket Options. Period 10, moving average type is SMA. Style, I changed the color to white, and I thicken the line to 2 pixels so I can see it, guys. There you go. And then very, very simple. The candles, I'm using 30-second candles. Okay, make sure they're 30 seconds. And then the trading time is 15 seconds. So you click this doohickey here, the flag, and you go and bring it down to 15 seconds. Okay? All right, guys. And then, of course, you go here and I took the OTC market, so stocks. So I favorite a few of these. I usually go for the ones that are paying the highest percentage. Anything above 80% is good. Sometimes they pay as high as 92%. So right now they are at 80%. So I selected all the ones that are paying over 80%. Then you can also go to currency pairs and pick up the currency pairs that are OTC, EUR, RUB. This is OTC. You can click that. They're paying 80%. Now, regular currencies are not paying that high at the moment. I can see there's 70%. I can pick the ones that are 70%, but anything below that is not worth it, okay? Because you want to make profit. So you want to go for big banks. Okay, so now, how do you trade then? How do you take the trades? Okay, so for beginners, again, my account right now is 25,369. Okay, I started at 10,000, guys. Like in less than 1 hour, I was at 25,000 because this strategy, I took 10 trades for $1,000 each. And each trade was a win, except for this one here. And the reason why this one didn't be a winner was I jumped in too late. I was distracted and I jumped in too late. And that's why, because I was still doing it on the demo. I was still trying to find out something about this strategy. So guys, so how do you take the trade? Okay, so there are 2 things you have to pay attention to. First, you have to look at the colors of these bars here. You can see like the Accelerator Oscillator has like candles. So when the candle is green, okay, when the candles are facing up and it is green, you're going to take a trade in the opposite direction, guys. I think that is simple enough, okay? So if I have a green candle here, like what it is right now here, it's green. But you can see the real candle are here. This bar here is green. The candle here is red, okay? So I'm going to take a put option or a downward trend. So it's going down, okay? And when you look at the CCI, just to confirm, the CCI must be pointing downwards for you to win. So if you come here, first you take a glance at these bars here, and you have to wait for the next candle that forms at the beginning of the candle. So this is a very rapid trade that you have to take. You have to pay attention. That's why you cannot be distracted, guys. When you are trading with this strategy, please, there should be no distractions, okay? If you have a dog, please put the dog in another room. If there's a cat running around, please lock the cat out of the room, okay? If there are kids playing games, please get out of there and go to a private and quiet, because you need to concentrate. 15-second trade. 15 seconds means you can lose $1,000. If you're taking $1,000 trade and you make a mistake, you're going to lose $1,000. The broker is not going to sympathize with you. The market is going to take your money. Okay, guys? So you got to pay attention here. All right, guys? This is serious stuff. Okay? So for 15 seconds, you can lose. For 15 seconds, you can make a lot of money. All right, guys? So basically here, what we are doing is we are taking a very, very rapid short-term trades. These are really short-term, 15 seconds, okay? So you have to make sure this is 15 seconds. The candles are 30-second candles, okay? And you look at the CCI, you look at the accelerator. The accelerator is a visual indicator. It's going to show you whether it is a downward trend or an uptrend, whether the candle is going to be green candle or a red candle. If it is a red candle, you know you're taking a put option. If the candle is green, you're taking a call option, okay? When the candles are facing up, okay, like you can see here, when the candles are facing up, you're taking the opposite direction. When the candles are facing down, you're taking the same direction. So if the candle is red, these candles here, the bars down here are red and they're facing down. They're facing the opposite direction. They're facing down. Then I'm going to take a similar trade. So just like here, this candle here is red, so I'm going to take a down option. This candle is green, so I'm going to take an upward, a call option, okay? So nothing changes here, guys. These ones show us. All right, let's take a few trades here. Let me see if I can find a good setup and take one trade with you guys. And I would like you guys to go and practice this and the demo. So again, we have to pay attention to, so where does these moving averages come in? These moving averages just give us a visual indication of where the market is going. Right now, they are all facing up, okay? They crossed here. The blue line is on above the white line. So it's showing us it's an upward trend, okay? So we are more likely to be taking what we call the call options, okay? So these things are going up, and you can see it's an upward trend, okay? It's going up, okay? So once we know that it's an upward trend, then we are looking for a signal that shows us it is an upward trend. Your chances are higher when you take the trade in the direction of the trend. They say the trend is your friend, okay? You go against the trend, you are likely to lose. This is a 15-second trade, so you don't want to lose, okay? So now, these things change rapidly because, you know, every candle here is only 30 seconds, so they keep changing rapidly. So you have to pay attention, guys. You got to pay attention to the changing of the candles, the bars, and the CCI line. The CCI will be pointing up. 1 second, they'll be pointing down. So you have to pay attention. And you only take trade on a new candle. So you have to wait until there's a new candle. So you have to enable this timer here, guys. How do you enable the timer? Right here. When you click this doohickey here, where it says candles, there's a settings here that says enable timer. Make sure you have that enabled. You enable the timer, so then you can see the time on the candles. Right now, I turned it off, so I want to enable the timer. There we go. So now I can see the time. You see, it says S30, and it tells me how much time is left. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and then a new candle is going to form. So when a new candle forms, I quickly look at the color of the accelerator oscillator bar, if it is red, okay? And then I look at the direction that the CCI line is pointing. The line is pointing. Let me thicken this line so you guys can see it. Let's thicken this line, the main line. Okay, let's thicken it. Let's put 2 pixels. There we go. So now you guys can see the line, yeah? It's this line right here. You see that line there? Okay, it's pointing down. You just saw it shooting downwards, okay? So if it is shooting downwards and this is a red candle, then I'm going to take a put option, okay? Right now, it's too late. We have to do it at the beginning of the candle, guys. If you do it in the middle of the candle, there's a retracement and you're going to lose your money. This is a very rapidly changing candle. It's 30-second candle, so it changes direction very quickly and you can lose your money. So you're going to take the trade and hope that it holds for 15 seconds, okay? It is OTC, okay? So OTC is very, very volatile, guys. So that's why for beginners, you need to practice this so much on the demo until you start winning up to 90% before you take this in your live account. So let me take 1 or 2 trades, guys, to show you how this strategy actually works, because I can already show you here all these winnings came from this strategy here today. And this was just a few minutes ago before I jumped onto the webinar That's why I decided to call all of you to this webinar so I can share with you this great strategy. Because a lot of you have been asking about OTC trading and you're losing money on OTCs and blowing your accounts. So I want to show you something that you're gonna use and you can run with this. And this can help you make lots of money on the OTC market, where you can trade on weekends, after hours. For those of you who are always saying that you are busy, you have to work somewhere, or you have to do something, or you're a stay-home mom, you have to take care of your kids, or you have a sick parent, you have to take care. So this, you can trade anytime. You can trade at night, you can trade during the day, you can trade on Sunday, you can trade on Saturday, you can trade on the go. It doesn't matter, because you can trade OTCs, and Pocket Option gives you OTC market anytime, 24/7. So you can make money 7 days a week. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 in a year. So you can set your goals, okay, with this strategy. So right now, guys, I'm looking, okay, let me analyze the market and see if I can find a good strategy. A good setup. Okay, guys, what do you think here? This is green and it is going up, okay? You can see the CCI is pointing up. So let us wait for the next candle, and we're going to take a call option, okay? Hopefully, it will still be facing up. CCI is up. The bar on the accelerator oscillator is green, okay? So that's going up, but you can see it is becoming red. Why? Look at the CCI. Look at the CCI, changing directions. So that's why I'm saying you have to pay attention. And then this is a very nice setup here, guys. You can see the moving averages have crossed each other. The white line, which is the SMA 10, has crossed the blue line, and they are facing up. So if they all face up, it indicates a very, very strong upward trend. So you're going to take a call option, all right? CCI is kind of facing down. This is green. This is going up. So if we take a call option here, we are likely to win, okay? So let us wait for the next candle and see what happens. Oh, let me look at another stock. Okay, this one here you can see is green. So now when the bars are facing downwards, so for green, if that is green and that's going down, then we are not going to take the trade, because here the market this candle has not decided. Okay, it's changing in direction here. This is a change in direction. So I don't want to take the trade now, right now here, because you are likely to lose. Okay, guys, you are likely to lose. So you gotta be patient, guys. Do your analysis properly. Okay, do your analysis. You can see this is facing down, pointing downwards, and this is red. So this is going in that direction. Okay. So it's telling us to take a put option here, because it's red. So we're going to wait for the next candle to form and see if there'll be a change in the direction. Okay, it is green. So I'm going to take a call option and see what happens. So we hope that it holds for 15 seconds. Guys, let's hope it holds for 15 seconds. And it is holding. It is holding for 15 seconds. And boom, you guys can see my account has just grown to 26,000. So we just made over $800 in 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to take another trade with you guys so that you can see that this really works. Okay, so here you can see the moving averages have crossed and they're all facing up, showing a very powerful uptrend, but the CCI is facing down. It's undecided. It's up and down, up and down. This candle is green, okay? This candle is green, signaling us to take a call option. So I'm going to wait to see what color it's going to be in the next candle. 1 second. Okay. No, it is red. Okay. So if it is red, then we have to go down. Okay. So I'm going to take downward option, what you call put option. So I have taken that because this is red. This is facing down. And these guys are not pointing sharply, strongly up as they are supposed to. And there we go. Booyah! We won, guys. So far, guys, we've just made 1,600 in less than 1 minute. Okay? So let's just take the third one and I will call it a day. My goal is to grow my account by 20%. So 26,000. I mean, we started at what? 25,000. Okay, the account was 25,000. So 25,000. Let's see. Let me bring up good old Google and get a calculator. Let's get a calculator. What is 25,000? What is 20% of 25,000? It's 5,000. Okay, so let's take a few more trades and see if we can get to 5,000. Okay, just to prove the point, guys. So, okay, already we have made 1,600. Okay, because we took 2 trades and each trade was paying us 80%. We took $1,000 trade. Okay, well, if I'm trading with 10% of my account, 10% of 25,000 is 2,500. So I can take a multiple $1,000 trades. I can take 2 of them. I can trade with 2,000. So if I see a good setup, I'm going to jump in 2, 3, 4 times. 2 times. Okay. So right now, guys, you can see this is momentum here has slowed down completely. So let's see if we can find one that is volatile a little bit. Movement. Okay, here we go. So let us wait. It's facing down. This is facing, it's going down. Okay, it's going down. So we're going to go up. Oh, no, I made a mistake. When the candles are facing down and it is red, then you have to go the opposite direction, which we did. So I think we are in the money, and we did. We won that. Okay. So, guys, we already made it 2,400. Okay. So 2,600 left. 2,600 left. All right. Let's see if we can make that 2,600 left. Okay. This is facing down. So the market is likely to start coming down here, guys. So we should be looking for this call put options. The market is likely to start coming down, and you can see that, guys. You can see the CCI is facing down. This is a very strong, okay, you can see that. So we're going to jump in, going down now, and let's hope that it will hold. We might have jumped in too early. Oh, man. Okay, let's see, guys. Hopefully it's going to hold. Hopefully it's going to hold, guys. It's going to hold. There we go. Booyah! We won that, guys. We won that. So now we are at 3,000, guys. 3,000. Okay. We are at 3,200. 3,200. We need 2,400 plus 800. That's 3,200. So we need we need 1,800. Okay. We need 1,800, guys. So if I take two 1,000 trades, we are there. We are there. We are there. We are there. Let's look at another stock. Okay. Yes, guys, you can see that's showing a very strong upward trend. So let's see. We're going to jump in there and hopefully it will hold. Hopefully it will hold. Hopefully it will hold, guys. Hopefully it will hold. The signal was very strong. Hopefully it will hold. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and booyah! There we go, guys. So 3,200 plus 800. We are at 4,000, guys. 4,000. We need just one more trade. One more trade, guys. 2 more trades. Okay, guys, I'm analyzing the market. Let's look at another stock. This doesn't look like it has the momentum that we need, but it does point upwards. And this is green. So let us wait for the next candle. Let's see what color it's going to be. I'm looking at the CCI. I'm looking at the averages. They're pointing up. Let's look at the CCI. Let's see what color it's going to be. Okay. That's green. So it's going down. Okay. It's going down, guys. It's going down. Come on, down, down. We want him to go down. Oh, this is going to be a close one, guys. It's going to be really close. No, it's going to be a real close. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Guys, have you seen what happened, guys? That is 4,800 4,800 made so far. 4,800 made. Let's just take another trade for the sake of it. 4,800. Our goal was 5,000. We are now at 4,800. 4,800. Am I looking at? I'm looking at these candles. I'm looking at the candle time. I'm looking at the CCI. I'm looking at the color of this. Okay, that's red, and it's pointing down, guys. So we're gonna go down. We might be too late. No, let's hope that is gonna hold. It's gonna hold. It's gonna hold. This is the simplest strategy, guys, for beginners, for seasoned traders to trade OTCs. This is the simplest strategy you can ever have. Booyah! 30,000, guys. So how much did we make? 5,600, guys. 5,600. Look at all these trades. Almost 100% success. 100% win rate. 100% win rate, guys. All the trades we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, guys. We took 7 trades and we won all of them. And before that, I had taken 10 trades and lost only one. And I lost one because I jumped in late. I was distracted. And I know that I was distracted. So guys, a recap of this strategy. This strategy can change your lives, guys, okay? And I want you guys to comment below this. Those of you who are live, I want to see ones, 1,000 ones. There's 1,000 of you guys on here. I want to see 1,000 ones on the chat box on the right-hand side. Put 1 on that chat box. Let me see the ones coming. And here's one thing, guys. I know a lot of you come to my webinars, but you have not subscribed to the channel, the YouTube channel. You have not subscribed to the Smart Wolf Club channel. Go there and subscribe, because next week I'm going to share another strategy. Killer strategy. Killer. This is only been shown to my private students, people who pay me thousands of dollars every month to be trained personally, one-on-one by me. Thousands of dollars. I have shared with them a strategy that I'm going to share in public with their permission next week. So you want to subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification. If you have not joined the Telegram group, you have not joined the WhatsApp group, one of them, make sure you join, because I'm going to share this strategy on there. All these strategies, I share them on there too. So you can watch them, repeat. You can watch them and rewatch them many, many times. This strategy can change lives, guys. All you need is 4 indicators, okay? The accelerator oscillator, okay? The CCI, the 2 moving averages, okay? The accelerator oscillator, okay? I don't change anything. I use the default settings, okay? I have not changed anything. Just hit save, okay? The CCI, I have not changed anything. All I did was thicken the main line. That's all. I put 2 pixels so I can see it, because I'm getting old, guys. So my eyes cannot see the thin line. They can see the thick lines. And then, of course, the moving averages, the fast moving averages, period 4, type, SMA, SMA, guys. Not EMA, not anything else, but SMA. Style, blue color, 2 pixels. You can use whatever color you like. I like the blue color. It's friendly to my eyes. And then the second moving average is the default moving average. Period is 10. Again, the type is SMA. Style, white color, and 2 pixels. I thicken it so I can see. So when do you take the trade? Now, the candles are 30-second candles, okay? I'm trading OTC with this strategy. You can use this strategy to even trade currencies, guys. But the currencies right now are not paying much. That's why I'm not doing it. I'm just doing the OTCs because these are paying a lot. They're paying 80%. And OTCs you can trade on weekends. You can trade after hours. You can trade any day, anytime. So no excuses, man. Because some of my students tell me they are busy. They cannot get to trade during the regular markets. You can trade OTCs now and make your money and hit your goals. Just set a goal. How much money do you want to make? 20% every day? 20% of your account or 10%. I mean, if you're a beginner, you can start with a smaller percentage, 5%, grow your account by 5%, compounding. And I have shown you this calculator, guys. Just go to this website, compounddaily.org, /calculator / go there and play the numbers. How much money can you afford to start trading? If you can only afford $50 and every day you grow your account by 20%, let me show you how much money you'll have by the end of the month if you don't withdraw anything. By the end of the month, you have $11,868. Within 30 days, you start with $50. Every day you grow your account by 20%. Within 30 days compounding, you are going to have $11,868. Now, this is not a guarantee of results because I don't know how your work ethics is, but I'm just showing you the possibilities, guys, if you follow these strategies. And if you don't want to risk your money that much, after day, let's say day 4, on day 4, you can withdraw your $50. Okay, withdraw your $50. You have $100, so you can start using the broker's money to trade. Okay, guys, you see the possibilities? Do you see the possibilities? If you do, say comment below, guys. If you do, please comment below. If you do, comment below. If you do, comment below. Okay? If you do, please comment below. Guys, do you see the possibilities? If you do, comment below. Comment on the chat box. Let me see the smiley faces. Those of you who are watching the replay, comment below the video. Comment. Share this video, guys. Those of you who are here live, there's about 1,000 of you. Go. I know most of you are not subscribed to the channel yet. Go and subscribe. Our goal is to get this channel to 1,000 before the end of the year. It's a new channel. We want to grow it to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, YouTube is going to do its thing. YouTube is going to do its thing. It's going to share our videos with millions of people. You know how many lives we can touch, how many lives we can start changing, guys? All right, guys. Thank you. So we have made, just while on this, we have made over, that was, let's say, 50, 42, 48 plus 8, 5,600 in less than, how long have you been here? Less than an hour, okay? And if I didn't talk too much and just concentrated on trading, we would have grown this account to 100,000. You guys see how these gurus do it? Focus. You just focus. I am explaining, talking about mindset, talking about risk management, talking about the strategies, talking about you helping other people, talking about you people subscribing to the channel. If I had concentrated just on trading for 1 hour, this account, trust me, would be at over 100,000. Okay? Just using this simple strategy. There are many, many other strategies that we're going to share. There's a killer strategy that I'm going to share with you guys. Just subscribe. I've only shared that with some of my private students. Not even all of them. Some of those who pay lots of money to be trained by me one-on-one. Killer strategy. Very simple, newbie, beginner-friendly, but very, very effective. Doesn't matter what time of the day you take a trade. You can win. Okay? You just need to know, follow the rules, practice, and guys, promise me that once you learn this and you start succeeding, you are going to teach. And with that, guys, good night, good evening, and goodbye, and may the Almighty bless all the trades, and may the markets be with you guys. Thank you very much, and goodbye. See you next week.